Oh. Hey yo, okay, so I have another great idea to do for this week. During my weight loss journey, I did a diet called OMAD, where you only eat one meal a day, and then for the rest of the day, you just fast. Now that I'm in like pretty good shape, I'm like, hey, what if I try it again? I'm gonna try to do the OMAD diet for 5 days. Basically, the OMAD diet is a very, very restrictive fasting diet where you only eat for 1 hour of the day, and for the other 23 hours, you don't eat at all. I don't know how I used to be able to do this, but now that I'm in like a healthier state, I wonder how I'm gonna be able to pull it off now, especially with the routine that I have. So, hey, I'll see you guys in the morning for a physique check and a weigh-in. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm gonna have water. I just finished up my workout and my morning walk, and I'm not feeling too bad right now. I don't feel too hungry. Surprisingly, I thought it'd be like starving. And then this morning I weighed in. I was a bit heavy, on the heavier side today. But that's okay. I'm probably gonna be losing a lot of weight this week anyways. My plan for OMAD, or 1 meal a day, is like I'm gonna eat around like 3-4ish, and then I'm also planning not to do like a lot of cardio. I think the only cardio I'll be doing is just walking, because I feel like if I do like any intensive cardio in a fasted state, I'm gonna be like really hungry and I'm gonna just eat everything. Alright, so I finished up with school and it is hitting me now. Like I'm starting to get super tired, and earlier though, I felt like really productive, and I felt like I could do a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm definitely starting to feel the hunger. I'm hungry. I'm just hungry. I have 2 more hours till I can eat, so honestly not that bad. The first day is definitely going to be the hardest day, but hey, I'm ready to pull it off. It's finally time. Okay, so let me explain everything that I have here. I got bok choy and bean sprouts with some pork belly on top, purple sticky rice, sour pork bones that my mom made, pumpkin pie oatmeal, 4 rice cakes with PB2, sugar-free jam. It's time to grub! Okay, I am very full now. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk now. First meal of the week down. Every day is gonna be like a food challenge, and I'm honestly so down for that because I like challenging myself to eat. It's looking pretty fun so far. I'm enjoying this. Right, okay. So it's around 6 o'clock now, and I just went walking for an hour. But bro, I'm still feeling it. I think today I went a little bit overboard, thinking I could handle all that food, but I think for the next few days I'll tone it down a little bit and eat a little bit less, just so I can process it a bit better. But at least I know my limits now, bro. It's 9:30 right now, and earlier I was like complaining how bloated I was, but right now I'm completely fine. I'm still like full, like super satiated, and I still have a little baby coming up. And I think my workout's actually gonna be pretty nice tomorrow because I still have like a whole bunch of food in me. So what's weird is that I find myself planning and like fantasizing about what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Just like the thought of that, the food entering my mouth. Okay, but anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Hello. Okay. Morning of day 2, right? I step on the scale and look at this. You telling me I lost 2 pounds already? Good morning, this is day 2. My workout felt so good. I don't know why. I always train in a fast state anyways, but like today, this morning, surprisingly, again, I'm not hungry, even though I had like a really strong workout. and I walked for like an hour or so. I guess I'm still pretty full from last night then. You guys probably saw the clip from before, but my weigh-in, I dropped 2 pounds already. That's not a good sign. That means I'm like severely under eating. I was eating a whole bunch yesterday, but apparently I need to be eating more. It's 3 o'clock right now, and I'm going to be eating in an hour or so. But right now, I'm probably like at my hungriest. Like, I am incredibly hungry, and I am very, very tired. Like, I don't want to do anything. I'm supposed to be editing this video right now, but I cannot make myself edit a video of me also eating. I only have 1 more hour to go, but I am feeling it now. Or it's gonna take a nap or something. Okay, so it's now 4 o'clock and it's time for me to feast. But let me explain everything that I have right here. This big ass plate right here is a whole bunch of chicken I made last night, also some chicken sausages, a whole bunch of potatoes. Then in this bowl over here I have fried rice and then some tofu on top. And this bowl is just a whole bunch of veggies, whole bunch of mixed veggies. And then right here I have bagels with some blueberry cream cheese on top. And then I have 3 chocolate rice cakes along with some vanilla Greek yogurt. And then I have some pineapple right here in my fruit. But I'm gonna shut up and stop talking and get into food. Okay, I think I gotta start attacking this monstrosity first. I think I'm gonna lose this pineapple. I don't think I get better yet. This is gonna be a daily feeling, huh? Whew. Yeah, I think walking every day is gonna be a daily thing. I don't feel as bad as I did yesterday, but I definitely feel a lot of it still, but hey, let's get this walk going. It is 7 o'clock on day 2 still, and I feel great now. Earlier, I was feeling like a pig in a sloth, but right now I'm feeling completely fine actually. I'm actually kind of worried that tomorrow I won't be full. I'm thinking in the morning I might feel even more hungry because I feel okay right now, which I'm kind of worried about. Hey, it's alright so far. I'm already like prepping stuff for tomorrow. I'm making this oatmeal apple crisp I'm gonna eat for tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that. But other than that, that's a wrap on day 2. Tomorrow it is. Okay, good morning. This is the morning of day 3, and I just want to go over some facts about fasting on like why a lot of people do it and why it's so popular. Fasting, it's really well known to help with like a whole bunch of weight loss and provide a variety of health benefits. And some of these benefits would include blood sugar control, boosting metabolism, increasing your growth hormone, and also there are some studies where it shows that it could also delay aging. If fasting has been along for like a long time now, a lot of people have adapted to it as like a lifestyle. Morning of day 3, and this morning I felt pretty productive, so I think I'm gonna grind out some schoolwork and also some college stuff. Alright, so productivity is at an all-time high right now. I've been feeling just really good and really productive. Like I've gotten a lot of schoolwork done, I've gotten a whole bunch of editing done, and I'm not that hungry too. Which is kind of worrying me because around this time I've been really hungry. I hope it's just my body adapting to being in a fasted state. I'll see you at the meal. Best part of the day. Alright, so right here, I got 8 slices of French toast. I got some chicken thighs right here. Then I got some apple crisp that I made last night. Then I got 2 rice cakes with sugar-free jam on top. And then I got white rice with red curry on top. All I gotta say is, I'm going in. Already feeling it. Only 2 dishes down. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this apple crisp. It's good and all, but I'm too stuffed and I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I'm gone, bro. A lot of food. I think today was the day where I ate the most. I did a bit more walking today too, just so I could burn off a bit more calories, but yeah, tomorrow though, hopefully I'll eat a little bit less. Today I went a bit overboard and I felt it. It wasn't really like, I didn't feel like that full and all, but I just knew I was eating a lot more than I was supposed to. You know that feeling when you just binge ate and you're like, dang, I think I ate too much? Yeah, I had one of those realizations, so. See you guys in the morning. Day number 4. Good morning. Earlier I was prepping this Korean bulgogi ground beef. I think my body's adapting pretty well to it so far. I'm not feeling that hunger that I usually got like in the last few days. Hey yo, so class has ended and I feel my energy levels are pretty high today. I'm not too sure why, but I feel super energetic today. I'm pretty sure by now my body has completely adapted to being in a fasted state for this long. Yeah, so right now I'm actually probably gonna play a bit of basketball just because I've been missing it. I haven't played in like a week. So I'm probably gonna shoot some hoops. Hey, maybe I shouldn't have done that. You already know. You already know what time of day it is. But, alright, so right here I got a whole bunch of chicken strips with barbecue sauce and ketchup. And then I got rice with some ground beef bulgogi that I made. And then I got some veggies right here. I got pumpkin spice cookies right here. I got some Frosted Flakes with a protein shake. And then I'm also going to be eating this whole tub of ice cream. Archer Farms. People sleep on it. But alright. Let's grub! Yeah, I did kinda good on this bulgogi, not gonna lie. With these cookies and this ice cream, y'all should know what's up. Yes, sir. That was by far the most enjoyable meal that I've had this entire week. But I'm not like super full. Like I'm still probably gonna snack on some other stuff. But like, I don't know. I think it's just because I had just a whole bunch of sweets, and then I didn't have those like super high in fiber. So I think that's why I can still keep going. Yeah, off to the walk. Last workout of the week, and I am gassed. I'm glad that when this is over, I can eat right after my work. Morning of day 5, and I'm still pretty full from last night. I think my body's getting well adjusted to being fasted for this long. I'm not that tired, I'm not that hungry. I feel like I can be really productive today. Like, today just feels like a good start to everything. I don't really need to explain what's happening, but alright, so right here I got some toast with some beans, and then I got some brown rice with the beef bulgogi that I made yesterday. Over here I got a whole bunch of pork chops with some type of Chinese vegetable. And then I got 4 rice cakes with PB2 on top, and then I got my apple crisp that I made the other day, and then I'm also eating this 5-for-1 brownie. Last meal of OMAD. I'm excited for this to be over, but it's still kind of fun having to eat all this food and having to like challenge myself. Alright, without further ado, let's get to this meal. Oh. Alright, today was a lighter day. So I think I'm gonna eat a bit more Jello too, because I don't feel that full. And these are like sugar-free Jello packets. And they're only like 5 calories each, so I'm not even gonna like track. I definitely toned it down a little bit today. It was a lot lighter than what I've had the previous days, because I don't feel as full or bloated. But I also think it's because my body's adjusting to eating that much, so I don't feel as bad. But I am kind of happy that this diet is over and I don't only have to eat one meal now. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock now, and it's gonna be the last day on OMAD. I'm gonna go over the pros and cons of this diet and just how I felt about it overall. I'd say the pros about this diet is you have a lot more time because you're not constantly thinking about food, so you can get a lot more stuff done because you don't realize how much time you actually spend cooking or like thinking about meals. Another pro is that it can be easily done because it's just in one session. You can just eat a whole bunch of food, then you're done for the day. My favorite pro is that you can kind of just eat whatever you want. You don't really have to be super restrictive of what you eat or make sure that you're eating like the most healthiest thing and at the optimal time. You just eat in that 1 hour and you kind of just eat whatever you want. Now let's talk about the cons. There are a few cons. Huge con that I noticed was that my energy levels throughout the day, they fluctuated so much. Some days I felt super energetic, super productive. And other days I just felt completely tired and gassed and I couldn't do anything because I was so hungry. I feel like once you're adjusted to it, you'll be alright. The first few days and stuff, your energy is going to be fluctuating in all types of ways. And another con is that this diet would be really hard to do when you're with other people or when people come over because you can only eat during that one period of time. An example would be like if you go out to eat and you have to order a whole bunch of food, spend a whole bunch of money on that meal. That's the only time you can eat. The con that I think is the worst for me though personally is that I've never felt that I was starving in one part of the day and then I was completely bloated and full in another part of the day. That part I really didn't like because I was so hungry in the beginning of the day and then later on I felt so full and disgusting the next. But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap on the OMAD diet. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the weigh-in and physique check. It feels so good to eat again in the morning. Okay, so this is the day after OMAD, and today I weighed in at 133.4, so I lost about 2-ish pounds over the 5 days. As you can see in my before and after pictures, I think I look a little bit leaner and a little bit better. But the coolest part that I think I would take away from this though is that it doesn't look like I lost any muscle mass, and I don't look like withered or anything. Like I look the same, really, but I just look a little bit more defined and toned. And it shows that fasting doesn't really affect your muscles. Would I try this diet again? Probably. I'd probably do this after like a whole weekend of eating or something like that, and I'd do OMAD just to clear out my system and make sure like fasting takes care of everything for me. Because it is really nice knowing that you're only going to be eating that one meal the entire day. You don't have to worry about food for the rest of the day, and you can still eat a whole bunch of food and not really care what you're eating. For me personally though, I don't think I could adapt to it as a lifestyle because of the schedule that I have. Because I work out in the morning and then I wait a long time before I actually eat. It's probably not the best for optimal muscle growth, but I think for a lot of other people this diet could definitely work out. That's gonna be a wrap on the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do something with your life. I'm out. Deuces!